Hi Divas! Recently I had a conversation about planning with another diva, and she said to me that she doesn't really schedule anything. She kind of wings it, and whatever she gets done during the day is what she gets done. And at the end of the day, she kind of hopes that whatever was done was what she needed to get done that day. Winging it works sometimes, when we don't have a good plan and we kind of get away with whatever we do. However, if we really want to see a big difference in our lives, if we want to see a big change in a certain category, we really can't just wing it. We really have to plan things out. And even if you're not a planner, and I know that some of us aren't or not used to being planners, we really have to work on this skill, because if you read any of the books by any of the famous people who've ever made any significant amount of money or success in their field, they didn't just wing it. They actually worked at it. They worked at it very hard, and they had a set schedule from the moment they woke up in the morning till the moment they went to sleep at night. I know that when I don't have a set schedule and I'm kind of winging it, I don't get anything done, or I get very little done compared to the other days of the week that I have it set. So even like reading a book is in my schedule, because if I don't put it in, that's one of those first things that goes away, that because I just don't have time, because I was winging it, because a little bit of supermarket shopping and the laundry and the groceries and the cooking and the cleaning and the taking care of the last minute things for the kids, and things just pop up all the time, and the reading that's important to me falls by the wayside. So if you really want something to happen, you really have to plan it out. Even if it's not something you're typical of doing, if it's not something that you're comfortable with, you really have to put the time and effort. And how to do that is to actually take a Google schedule where it has those hour to hour, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the morning. And it really just breaks your day down into hours or even smaller chunks of time. And you have to put in exactly what you're going to do at each hour. And then you'll see that you have a lot of time. It's not that you don't have a lot of time. We all have a lot of time. But if you want to, wing it, then you don't have enough time, because when you're winging things and you're kind of running around and trying to put out the fires, then you don't have time for the important stuff that eventually get thrown to the side, which is reading or spending quality time with a family member or planning your meals for the rest of the week. So if you really want to be successful and truly want to be successful, and there are certain things that need to get done in a day, then you need to pull out the most common Google, calendar that you can. The Divas have one of their own, but just a plain simple one from Google that you look online and you print and fill it out. And you'll see that you have tons of time if you follow a certain schedule. You have time for everything, even the kids and the craziness, and you even schedule a couple of hours a day just in case something does pop up. But if you don't schedule that reading or that phone call or the meditation or putting your input into your gratitude journal, then you just won't have time for it. And it'll be one more thing that at the end of the day you'll go, ugh, I missed that again today, because it wasn't on the schedule. So open up a schedule, fill it out for the week. This week is coming to an end, but next week there's another 7 days there waiting for you. Fill out your schedule, and you'll see that you'll be a lot more productive in the things that are important to you, and you'll be much happier with the results of the week than if you just kind of wing it. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great day. And we'll talk again next time. Bye.